Hi again, Internet! I'm back with another video! Oh my gosh, maybe I'll update consistently this time. Let's get started. As you can see, this month I did some Over the Garden Wall fan art because I watched it again recently, and I thought it would be a good idea to get this started again. I absolutely love the whole cartoon and the story, the characters, the music, the colors, just everything about it is so beautiful. In this fan art, I started out entirely undercoloring, I guess you would call it, undercoloring in gray for the shadows. And honestly, I really love how the shadows turned out just without color, but I didn't actually take a picture of it before I started on the flat colors. So you can see I'm using reference from my phone and our good friend Google. And the colors turned out way more saturated than I wanted them to be, and the shadows didn't quite come out as much as I would have liked. So in the video, I actually go back and go over some of the way too saturated parts in gray, just a really pale gray. You can also see that I'm sometimes flipping to the page behind this and testing out some colors. Usually I test out a palette before I start, but this time I just kind of dove in. So you can see that it's actually not a page of my sketchbook either. It's some notes from life drawing class because the Copics tend to bleed through paper. So if you're using Copics and you're not using specific marker paper, do put an extra sheet between, because otherwise you're gonna waste a lot of sketchbook pages. The story behind this drawing is that I have a headcanon. That's what they're called, right? That's what we call them on Tumblr. A headcanon that Greg becomes this really cool songwriter, activist teenager when he's older, and that Wirt studies literature in university, but also never quite forgives himself for what happened to Greg in the unknown. And they still go out and play music together. So I thought that was probably what would have happened, and that it would have been pretty sweet if it was real. But again, that's not legit, that's just what I think. And that's why I wanted to draw this, and why I wanted to draw their younger selves in the background, just to reflect their character development. Now here, I was trying to tone down the colors, but ended up using a gray that was way too dark for Wirt's skin tone. And I had to go back in with the lighter gray and pray that everything worked out, which it totally did. Like, I shouldn't have panicked, but my mentality was totally that the drawing was over the garden wall. As usual, you can comment anything on the video. I will answer questions in the next one if there are any. You can follow me on my Tumblr, pcordbracelet.tumblr.com. You can follow me on Vine, I'm Tremblay. And I also have a Snapchat if you want to add me there. I'm Monster Costume. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye!